Hello, 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 and welcome to Geiselsberg for Farming Simulator 19. I'm your host, the One Man Farming. I would like to begin by saying Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you had a good one. I'm actually recording this on the 31st of December, but it will be the new year when it gets posted. I am back. We are starting a new series here on Geiselsberg. This will be a start from scratch. As you can see, I only have $500,000. We're going to buy us a little bit of land. We'll probably start off doing silage. This first year we are on seasons. I will show you my settings set up here after a bit, but we are on seasons. We will be running probably a 6-day season. And as we go on, we will work our way up. We will probably start right here at this farm and work our way up to the farm down south here. I'll show you on the map. As you can see, this will be our farm to begin with, and we will eventually end up down here. This is what I would like to do to finish out the series. Hopefully, if I pump out about a video a week, we'll be done with that by the time Farm Simulator 21 comes out, if it's even going to be called 21. Now, this character's name is Farmer Klaus. He is a German, as Geiselsberg is in Germany. I believe it is south of Nuremberg. Ever heard of the Nuremberg Ring? It's in that area, so we're going to walk on down here to the shop. This is going to be kind of a role-playing start from scratch. We only have a little bit of money. And his name is Farmer Klaus, and we will be using Klaus tractors, so let's go see what we can get to begin with. We will start, I think we'll start this year with just silage, maybe renting some land from the biogas plant and making biogas for them. We'll start here at the shop. Alright, so first thing I want to do, first thing I want to do is buy some land. We'll need to buy some land before we do anything else. I think we'll buy this farm. And also this field up here. That does mean there will be a little bit of driving, but that's alright because it'll be mostly silage. So for tractors, I want to use the Arian 460 410. So we'll set up, I'll actually probably go with the Nokian tires because we will be farming with we will be farming grass, so I think we'll actually use the Nokian tires on there. I don't think I've ever used them before, so we'll use the panoramic roof here. That looks nice. Now I have a joystick now instead of the keyboard. I also got a new keyboard that's a lot quieter, so you won't hear the clickety clack as much as you used to. Probably no GPS this year. Maybe if we get up a little bit more money we can. I think we'll run the 440 and a front loader attacher. Of course, this has the front PTO and the back PTO, so that's 120 horsepower. I'm pretty happy with that, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Now, since it is grass, I will be using a weeder as a grass seeder. This one has a grass seed tank on it, so it's also 9 meters wide. That's a lot bigger than about anything else that we can pull for 80 horsepower, so we'll buy one of those. Now let's look and see, does the field need cultivated? Or does the field need plowed? No, it doesn't. Good. So we can actually just skip the plowing stage and go right into cultivating. So need a cultivator, about 120 horse. Nothing there really. Katros 4001. It's basically a 6001, but we use the other disc on it. So we'll buy that. Okay, so we've got a planter, we've got a cultivator, we need a mower, which actually there's a mod I want to download, so I will go and download that, and I will see you back here in a minute. And we're back. Alright, the mod I downloaded was a Kverneland mower by 4D Modding. I think we're going to give it a try and see how it works out. We're not going to actually buy a combine this year because we're not going to do any cereal or grain crops. So let's look at it here, the mowers, which I could get a Klaus mower, but maybe later. This is what I'm looking at, the Kverneland Tarup. It's got a swather on the back of it, but I don't think we're going to put that on. Very little difference except the wheels, I think. We'll put the wide tires on it like that. We'll go with that. Okay, the reason why I didn't put the swather on there is because I have a coon rake that came with the pack. I thought I had a coon rake. I was wrong. Is that not under windrowers? I thought there was a Klaus rake that came with this. Either I'm not seeing it or it's somewhere else. Let me look here. Is it in baling technology, maybe? I guess not. I guess it didn't add that. So, okay. Well, you got the Klaus Rollant Unirap. We're not going to do any baling now either. This tractor doesn't have enough horsepower to pull that. Maybe at the end of the year we will upgrade, but right now, so that gives us Class 440 Arian, seed planter, or the grass planter, cultivator, and a mower. We also need either a pickup wagon or a, so let's go up here and see what they got in terms of loading wagons. There's the Cargos, but that's a little bit big for what we're trying to do. An old Pottinger Euroboss. This was actually in 2017. This is probably my favorite one because it was so cheap. But we'll go with that for now. That'll be enough to run that tractor. I believe I don't have to actually do anything else besides just mow it and pick it up. But we'll run that over to the... So here's the fleet for now. We'll probably buy us another field because we've got enough for it, and I'd like to really expand the grass production. But let's go ahead and start driving this stuff over there. I need to do some settings here, so we'll do normal difficulty, traffic on, dirt normal, automatic engine start off. Turn all these buys off. Oh, well, that might be why it said it didn't need plowed, because periodic plowing was off. So let's check again. Nope, still doesn't need plowed. Alright. So like I said, I've got the joystick here. This has got a front loader on it. We might do some transportation jobs. We'll have to buy us a trailer, but whoa. Still getting used to driving with the joystick, but it is a lot nicer. I'm going to turn the sound up here a little bit. I don't think it's near as loud as it should be. Get out. Okay, we'll drive this back. I'll show you the farm. Like I said, we'll try to make 1 episode a week. That's going to be my goal. If I make more than that, then that's fine as well, but 1's the goal for now. A nice roof. That's just 1 piece of glass the whole way across there. That's really great. This is the farm here. We've got a shed. We've actually got grain storage there too, but I'm not going to be using that for this Let's Play. Throw that down, I'll hop out and unhook it. Okay. Get the rest of that stuff back here. I was actually going to have it with a silage blower and a trailer. We might actually do that as well. That way I can do both. But we'll start with the loading wagon first. Haul us a couple loads down to the biogas plant. And we'll have to scoop that up. Now, if you have suggestions of things you want to see or do, want to see or want me to do, I'm open to suggestions in the comments. If you want to see more time lapses, if you want to hear me talk more, if you want to hear me talk less, it won't hurt my feelings either way. But we'll be doing silage, and like I said, the in-game goal is to buy the farm to the south. Oh, shoot. Where did I learn how to drive? I don't know. Raise that up. Haul it off. But yeah, this joystick's very nice. I can set my cruise controls with it. Oh, I can turn the GPS on and off with it. I can raise and lower, work the hydraulics, all kinds of stuff. So it'll really add some. It's more like this joystick down here to my right, so it really feels like it. Now the only thing I really need now is a steering wheel and pedals, and then we'll really be farming. I cannot drive. This is kind of embarrassing. All about realism, right? No, it doesn't look like much, but probably play with 6-day seasons, do some contracting with the neighbors and such, but most of this will probably be done on our own. Whoa. There. Now we only got the mower and the collector wagon to get back, and then I think that'll be the end of the episode. Across the road here is a hog farm, so maybe we can get into that later. But I'd like to get into beef, maybe probably hogs mostly, and then into beef, but we'll be doing contracts. If anybody watching this wants to volunteer to be one of the farmers owning the fields around here, I can also do work for you. It's kind of a subscriber contract kind of thing, or even just random contracts that we get. Actually, what we're going to do, since there's not a class hay rake like I thought there was, we're going to actually put the swather on this. So we'll haul it over here. Whoa. Taking out the neighbor's trash bins. This is a very beautiful map. It's very well detailed. Very nice. This actually won the mod contest this year for maps, I believe. I'm not even going to attempt to back this thing in, so we'll just hop out and unhook it. Unhooked and ready to go. One last thing and then I will give you guys a parting goodbye. I don't believe there's actually a farmhouse on this map, but if there is, then I kind of can't really set the spawn where I want it to, but if I don't, if I do set, there's a chair I can set down and it acts like a sleeping place as well as a house. So we can, so whenever I load in, that is where we'll start. So wait a minute. I drove all the way back here with that mower on and didn't even recognize it. I would like to use mostly Klaus machines. I haven't used them a whole lot as I've played because I just haven't. So this is the Platinum DLC, so if you want to play with these, you have to have the Platinum expansion. But a little disappointed in the Platinum expansion. Last year we got a map with it. The map was alright, but you've seen me play on it before. This is the Estancia La Pacho, the Road to El Dorado, but I kind of gave up on that one. If you guys want to see that one return, we can always try again. There's also the Mining, Construction, and Economy map on there too, so gold mining and such. If you guys would like to see that, that would be more trucking and stuff instead of just straight farming. But that'll give us a chance to try like a whole different aspect of Farming Simulator. Alright, last thing we got here is the loading bay. So I'm going to go ahead and hook that up, and I'm not going to bore you guys with watching me drive that back too, because I'll probably crash it as well. So I think for now, we're going to leave it there. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing or hitting the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button and let me know in the comments. Please comment as well. The interaction really helps the channel get out there more. So if you also liked it and want one of your friends to see it too, go ahead and share it. But other than that, welcome to the life of Farmer Klaus. Goodbye.